I think Raccoon started to play Devil Jin for a little while before he focused on Kazuya.
Kazuya, then Heihachi, you know, Rakachi.
Oh, Rakachi has been such a wave.
Rakachi is based. But yeah, it's what you said with Tora. I feel like Tora is like the only consistent Devil Jin that's been like competing all throughout these online tournaments. But the population for Devil Jin just itself is just decreasingly like consistent.
Well, you added Heihachi.
Yeah.
You added another Mishima that gave a different flavor, and a lot of Devil Jin players switched. Heisei from Central Florida, who was in our bracket yesterday, he also switched over to the Heihachi, but it's definitely not happening right here. We got Devil Jin versus Jack 8, Tekken 8 for CEOTAKU 8. Are you ready?
Let's get this going. Devil Jin versus Jack 8 coming in here to Fallen Destiny for our first ever Heavens semis.
And we're starting off in the Fallen Destiny right here. Weird walls could make some good Oki for the Devil Jin player if he's able to get them.
Yeah, first thing, immediately Amby goes with the Heat Engager Demon Paw. The JOECRUSH immediately absorbs the damage and kicks him out of there, and now engage for both of them.
I don't know if I would rather get hit by the wind-up punch or block it. It's scary. Joe trying to push Amby on the way over there. He doesn't get the right punish, but he does push himself away from the wall.
Yeah, both of them are extinguished of heat. Amby immediately goes for the Morning Crow 2-2 and now playing the patient game. Nicely done for the punch with the flash combo.
That's very scary because if you show that you want to jab after that string, JOECRUSH will kill you for it. Get it!
Ooh.
What a combo to end off round one. That was spicy.
Man, Amby throwing the chains out early.
Bro, he believed in that. Because, you know, a lot of times you see, like, double electric. Like, he said, electric lasers. Get this prescription, dog.
Yeah, you may be a robot, but these lasers will do damage to you. Oh my god! Up forward one into the guaranteed Morning Crow 2-2, and Amby, just like that, gets himself an Heat Engager and has a pretty good definition of the pacing, because yet again, he gets another Morning Crow 2-2.
Bro, yeah, sidestep 2 from Jack is extremely long on the whip punish recovery. Oh my god, the wall jump. That is that JOECRUSH madness, the Mogger himself. You can expect it.
There's so many JOECRUSH specials out of there, but Amby throwing out the Devil Jin special with the special get-up kick, but unfortunately drops the combo. JOECRUSH has the chance to make the retaliation back, but Amby closes it out with the flash combo 1-1-2.
Bro, we tried to hit him with the rail gun right there. Amby wasn't having none of it. No punish on the down forward 1-2-2.
Nice chip out of there with the wall standing 2 into the spike, and now JOECRUSH on the driver's seat for this round, able to duck the first 1-1 and able to get the wall standing 2 punish, putting Amby to the wall.
He showed how much Amby is relying on that 1-1 for that hit confirm right there, and that big duck, 18-second perfect right there, huge momentum for the Mogger.
Yes, Amby actually tried to make a huge call out with the up 4 Samsara, thinking JOECRUSH was going to go for the pulverizer, but Amby tried to get that reset coming into round 4.
Notice the keep out that Amby's trying to go for here. He's not trying to deal with JOECRUSH up close.
Unfortunate mistiming on the punish.
Yeah, he had that bait. He definitely knew that it was coming. Oh, the body press, the wind up punch. And this is not even with the back to the wall, just straight in the open. He knew he was going to hold back.
Amby looking like in a tough position right now. Doesn't have rage, no heat as well. This is going to be straight neutral and straight offense. Nice duck and up forward one by JOECRUSH, and able to put Amby on rage now.
That's deja vu from last round. Pretty much the exact same way that the last round ended. Back to final round here. Let's see if Amby can keep it up. But the low cross chop is not showing good signs.
Uh-oh. Count him up.
That's 2 of them things. Not a sequence that we expected to see twice. Yes, that is a high. So JOECRUSH, because he was recovering low, he didn't get hit by it. There's a Demon Paw, though. Turning on that propane.
This is definitely a huge tide here. JOECRUSH trying to put the pressure back on, but Amby says no with the armor.
Yeah, great armor right there. He does still have the heat dash available. He runs it, tries to go for the stomp, gets him off the Morning Crow. JOECRUSH trying for some throws, nothing doing.
Amby back in the driver's seat, putting JOECRUSH on rage, and now JOECRUSH trying to go for the special, but Amby is not ducking with the magic pixel and the dream, but the dream does not happen. Amby securing the first game.
Now, you know what they say. The first game is free out here. JOECRUSH is definitely catching on to a couple of Amby's tendencies, but Amby has really been mixing it up. I saw range 0 chain of Fate very unorthodox, and I think that's how you have to play in these situations. You have to play how your opponent could never expect.
Yeah, putting full belief into your character, into the possibility of your offense, pushing JOECRUSH into the wall. Now, this is obviously going to change now because we are now in Yakushima, and the spacing is quite larger than Fallen Destiny.
Whoa, he went for the jump into Volcano Buster throw. Not the layered 1, 2, or 3 that you would expect from that.
Lost frames coming in for Joe, and immediately AMBY on rage, but has a lot of great help. But can he find a vitality? No. JOECRUSH closes it down with some perfects.
The immediate 19-second pulverizer perfect is crazy. AMBY's like, I'm finna jab. See, that grab, the Jack players will always tell you need to punish the dirty bubble with a grab, but the grabs will not reach sometimes.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
Yeah, it is minus 13, so he could do like probably back 1-2 to reach that.
Definitely. It's Devil Jin's back 1-2.
Yeah.
All right, nice guard break right there. Gets some extra damage, and he's chopping at the lows. This is exactly what AMBY wasn't trying to deal with earlier.
And now JOECRUSH doing the classic now, and AMBY trying to find some spacing and trying to get the opening, but the upward one will not reach, a little bit far away.
We're almost at the double perfect situation right there. JOECRUSH lost almost no health so far, using the Morning Crow 2-2 to be able to get close, but Joe says, get off of me.
Uh-oh, wrist chuck slam. AMBY might find an opening here to get have a potential comeback here. Nice block, but it is not launch punishable with down back 1. Finally able to get the right punish with the tsunami kick, and JOECRUSH, third time's the trump to close it out.
Bro, those lows are bussing right now. Speaking of which, it's a straight bust straight to the solar plexus for this heat engager right here.
Ooh, one more time, but JOECRUSH, not even a sweep can able to get through.
Oh, he's trying a lot with those wall standing 2s, and he's just not landed a single one of them right now. Backdash after the string. JOECRUSH going for the heat, and there it is, the dive kick heard around the world.
The backs way into the Heaven's Gate, and JOECRUSH immediately wakes up with a wall standing 3 and able to convert it with full combo now.
Interesting Oki. He was able to tech roll, and AMBY got caught, just traded on that one. That was some nice lab stuff. JOECRUSH is a lab demon. You know him very well for his tricky tech, and 3 rounds straight shows JOECRUSH has adapted completely.
But don't count AMBY out just yet, because that round was almost a full comeback, and that could have changed everything. Game 3, final game, both of them are on the same level and the same pacing. Who's going to take the lead here first?
It definitely feels that momentum carries from round to round in Tekken 8, perhaps more than it did in Tekken 7. You just got to get that big momentum swing and get the pendulum back in your favor. Let's see what AMBY can do to make that happen.
Switching the sides immediately for breaking the grab, and JOECRUSH, first time fully extending the string for the pulverizer, but the back 1-2 will not reach the plasma bubble.
Because he didn't block it, it whipped. Yo, programmed uppercut immediately with the JavaScript, waking you up. Get over there on that wall, take it all. Rah!
Man, programmed uppercut for sure, because that was a bait and he took it.
All right, we're definitely breaking those. Beautiful punish on the forward 2. That is exactly what you need to do to stop these Jack players from throwing it out.
And now JOECRUSH is really throwing the grab game now, but AMBY is telling him to get off of him, and now starts off with the heat, but it's a cancel, and JOECRUSH realizes and punishes him.
I mean, Dewey had the wrong distance for it, so damned if you do, damned if you don't on that one. Again with the lows, the full crouch down back 1, down to one of the longest range down jabs in the game.
JOECRUSH is running away with this. Upward one's not going to reach from the armor. Nice break out of the Volcano Buster by AMBY. He's going to try to find an opening, but JOECRUSH is just building up this wall. No!
You knew he was going to do that. You knew he needed to do that, AMBY. I'm sorry, but he saw that coming from round 1 of game 1, and you fell for it. Get railed on, son. 10-framer, that's the gamer.
Well, that's all she wrote. JOECRUSH just turned it up to a whole different level. Jack 8? No, man, Joe 8s.
Bro, down jab. Every time you see the Don Quixote coming at you, you down jab. Every time. Do not get caught out like this.